Good morning, everybody. This is Mel Soul. This is October the 24th, 2016. Today I'm doing my Monday rewind in front of my golf school building. Great excitement on the European Tour, the Portuguese Masters. We had three storylines going into the final round. We had Andres Hansen, who had retired from the European Tour about a year ago, but in order to keep on the career money list, he had to play a minimum of 5 tournaments per year, and he'd played 4, so he had one more to play, so he decided to play in the Portuguese Masters. Well, coming into the final round, he was in that close group capable of winning. We had Andy Sullivan, won last year, so he was the defending champion, and then we had the guy that everybody really likes, Padraig Harrington. So we had 3 of these guys. Everybody was pulling for one or the other. In the end, Padraig won the tournament, made a great birdie, a great up and down from the last hole. And for those of you, I want you to pay attention to Padraig's win from a short game perspective. He won this tournament because of his short game. He had 25 opportunities to get up and down in the 72-hole tournament. He got it up and down 24 times. That's impressive. And he won the tournament by 1 stroke. So, you know, work on your short game, it'll bring your scores down. A few players lost their scorecard. The one that was disappointing to me, a lot of you won't even have heard of him, a guy by the name of Xander Lombard. Xander is a South African, a young kid. I've been following his career, great potential. I hope that he goes back to Q School and gets his European Tour card, because he's a player of the future. Another one, the big long-hitting Alvaro Quiros. You know, 2 years ago he was on top of the world. He lost his card. He's got to go back to Q School as well. On the PGA Tour, they were playing in Kuala Lumpur, and Justin Thomas defended and won the title, won it by 3 shots going away from Hideki Matsuyama. Hideki Matsuyama is so close. He's such a great player. I love his golf swing. I love the little pause that he makes at the top before he hits. I'm sure he's going to get into the winner's circle, you know, pretty soon. LPGA, Minjee Lee led the tournament after 2 rounds by 5 shots, struggled in the 3rd round, lost her lead, and yesterday played some steady golf, birding the last hole to win by 1 shot. Congratulations to her. And then to end my Monday rewind, they announced the people that are going into the Hall of Fame. Davis Love is the American going in. But one of my favorite broadcasters was Henry Longhurst. And I used to just love listening to him talk. He was a great writer and great commentator. And there's a little story that Henry Longhurst put out. A friend of his was very ill, dying of cancer, and the last time that Henry Longhurst was with him, he was talking to him, and his friend said, you know, I wonder if the grass is really greener on the other side. And Henry didn't think much of it at the time, but about a month later, after his friend had passed away, he's walking down the street, and somebody stopped him and said, I have a message for you from your friend. Now, I don't know of those of you that believe in the afterlife or whatever, but his friend said, the grass is greener on the other side. He said, I don't know what that means, but he said that you would know. Just something to think about. Tomorrow, Training Aid Tuesday. I've got a great training aid developed by a friend of mine, Joe Pagano. So stay tuned, watch tomorrow. It's a great training aid that's going to help those of you that struggle a little bit with swaying on the backswing, those of you that struggle to get your weight across on the other side. This is a training aid for you. Check it out.